What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to Horror Sundays here on Hollywood Horror Film Club, episode 9. Thank you for joining me. We'll let some people join up right here, right now. Let some people come in. Let some people come in. Yes, but welcome to Horror Sundays. My name is Frank, and thank you for joining me here on episode 9 of Horror Sundays here at Hollywood Horror Film Club. Let's let some people join up quick. All right, we're back. Just needed to get a drink of water and stuff. All right, I see there's one person in here already. What's up? Please smash that thumbs up button right there. Please smash that thumbs up button right there so it could get us up to 10. What's up, Melina? How are you? Thanks for the support. Good seeing you here. Thanks for ever smash that thumbs up button. All right, welcome to Horror Sundays. Episode 9 here at Hollywood Horror Film Club. My name is Frank. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out in the algorithm. Smash the bell notification to be notified when I upload new videos. Hit the comments below and share these videos with everyone you know so we can keep making more horror content here on the channel. And like I keep saying, welcome to Horror Sundays, episode 9 today here at Hollywood Horror Film Club. And today, to start off the show, I'm going to be doing a spoiler semi-review of the new Wolverine and Deadpool movie that just came out, and that was a badass movie, man. That was badass. It took me straight up back to the 90s, like when I was a kid, man. I had to see that. I love horror, but I also grew up with like Marvel and Spider-Man the animated series, X-Men the animated series when I was a kid, so I'm a big fan of superheroes as well. Yes, so yeah. To start it off, yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine came out this Friday. It's directed by Sean Levy, who also directed a few movies that I've watched as a kid. He directed, let me see. He's directed Big Fat Liar. I don't know if any of you all are familiar with that. That's from like 2002. Cheaper by the Dozen. Night at the Museum. He did both the Night at the Museums. He did another robot movie called Real Steel as well. And yeah, now he did Deadpool and Wolverine. Starring, let me see, Ryan Reynolds obviously as Deadpool. Hugh Jackman obviously as Wolverine. Leslie Ugmes as the blind lady who lives with Deadpool. Emma Corrin as Cassandra, the bald chick. Morena Baccarin, I think I'm butchering that. I think that's Vanessa Carlsley or Carlisle or something. I think that's Deadpool's girlfriend. Brianna Hayden Brand, Matthew McFadden, and I keep butchering names. Oh yeah, Tyler Mane was also in it, aka Michael Myers. All right, so yeah, for this little review of the movie, so yeah, it starts off like in I think the end of the second act of the movie. Deadpool's digging up what's it called, Wolverine's remains from Logan. I think he thinks he's still alive or something because of regenerating powers, but once he finds the skeleton, he's like, crap, you know, he's out shitting all over the place, and throwing a fit, you know, and then, what's it called, those TVA agent guys show up, and they're trying to arrest Deadpool and stuff, and he's not having it, you know, he's not having it at all. So what he does is he makes a weapon out of Wolverine's skeleton. But before that, I think he's sitting down talking. What is it called to Wolverine's adamantium skeleton. He's right there just talking to it. He's calling it Hugh as well. He's not even referring to it as Logan or anything like that. But yeah, those TBA agents come and they're trying to kidnap Deadpool and stuff. And then before that, it goes to the beginning of the movie where Wade, he quits being Deadpool for a while. He's working like as an auto salesman. I guess he's given up. He's also trying to audition for the Avengers, but they don't want him. And supposedly he also tried out for the X-Men and they didn't want him. So what happens is he's having a party at his house, and then the TBA agents knock, and Wade Wilson at the moment, because he's not Deadpool at that moment, he goes outside and he like answers the door, and they're like, oh yeah, we need you and stuff like that. They want to arrest him, and then he's giving them a hard time, and then out of nowhere another TBA agent comes from behind him and they take him in. He wakes up in this interrogation room with this guy named Paradox, I think his name was Paradox. Yeah, Paradox, the guy who runs that whole facility right there, and he's telling them that they need him so he could I guess one of the universes is crashing. His let me see, and yeah, I guess one or two of the universes is going down, and they need Deadpool to help restore it, so they get him to help out, and they need him to find a Wolverine variant that's not dead, so he tries out all these variants, he goes and he looks for Wolverine and stuff, and we see different versions of Wolverine. We see that little short version, comic accurate version from the comics. We see the Henry Cavill version of Wolverine, which was badass, dude. That was really cool. His version of Wolverine looked really tough as hell, like with the hair all up and stuff, intimidating. The rest are Hugh Jackman, but they're cool. You see the Wolverine with the brown suit that fights the Hulk, and then you see another Wolverine nailed to a cross, like an X cross and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty sick, dude. It's pretty sick. You also see Johnny Storm from Chris Evans as Johnny Storm. First, you see him as Captain America in the TBA agent's office when they're interrogating Deadpool. It's cool when they give him a new suit. It's badass. It's so cool. Like, the suit looks fresh, dude. It looks so awesome. So yeah, eventually he ends up finding a Wolverine, a variant that ends up helping him, and it turns out to be that Fox version, right? The one that let down his whole universe and stuff like that. And he's trying to get him to go with them, and at first they're like, nah, fuck this, and they're all fighting about it and stuff. But eventually he gets them to go, They end up back at the TBA agent place and stuff. And then I think Deadpool before that ends up beating up the TBA. No, that guy Paradox and stuff. And then when they come back, him and Wolverine, they get them back to that void place and stuff, and that's when they meet Johnny Storm again, right? He's wearing like that hood, looking like it looks all Mad Max and stuff right there. It's all desert-like and stuff. They get captured. Johnny Storm tries to fight that guy Pyro, who absorbs the fire, and it doesn't work out. They end up losing. They get carried back to before that though, Wolverine actually fights Sabretooth, which was cool because in a way we kind of got Wolverine fighting Michael Myers, because Sabretooth is played by Tyler Mane, who plays Michael Myers in the Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 and 2 that came out a few years back and stuff. So yeah, after that happens, yeah, they get taken back to the headquarters of the Cassandra. Apparently she's Professor X's sister, twin sister, whatever. Her lair is in like freaking Ant-Man's body, his giant suit. His skull is in there and stuff. They were either gonna be slaves for her or work for her, or they were gonna get killed and stuff. Deadpool ends up getting freaking Johnny Storm killed. She deteriorates his body, bro. It was so cool and gory, man. There's a lot of blood in this movie too. There's a gang of blood in this movie as well, man. A lot of blood. Yeah, so then these guys escape after on some kind of rocket, like some kind of leg rocket thing. And the cinematography is great too as hell. It's so awesome, man. It's awesome. It's a fun ass movie, trust. It's a guy's movie. It's a fighting movie. So yeah, then these guys meet Nice Pool, the other Deadpool variant with long hair and like the shinier costume and the cool Golden Gats and the Dogpool dog. He gives Wolverine and the regular Deadpool a car to go find the other surviving like what is it, variants of the Marvel universe. And when they do find them, it's crazy, man. It's crazy because I got thrown back to like 2002, 2003, man. It was so cool seeing Elektra, Blade again. You know, that was tight, dude. That was tight. Elektra looked really good. Blade looked badass too. Wesley Snipes, I haven't seen him in a long time in anything. The one that I was really freaking crazy about seeing though was Gambit. Bro, I was wondering how they were gonna pull Gambit off because his look is just too comic-y, man. It's just too comic-y, but they pulled it off, dude. He had the brown leather trench coat. He had the purple Under Armour, the headband thing going around his head, the wavy side hair. Dude, Gambit was badass. I didn't think I was gonna like Channing Tatum as Gambit, but he freaking nailed it as Gambit. He nailed it as Gambit. That was badass. That was badass. So yeah, they all. Oh yeah, also X-23 is there. The one that was the little girl from the Logan movie. She's also there as well, which is weird. Which is weird because she was already in the proper universe where Logan died. You know, but well, whatever. You know. Well, so yeah, they all conjure up a plan to go and take down the Cassandra lady, and her goons and stuff. You know, before they leave in the night. What's it called? Wolverine and X-23 are having a talk, you know, and she's reminiscing about how her Logan was always there for her and how this Logan reminds her of him, and that, you know, she's trying to pump him up that he could do it, you know, and yeah, next thing you know, they're off to assaulting the Cassandra lady's lair, you know, the bald chick. It's crazy because her powers are weird, bro. She like sticks her head into your brain and like she could see like all your like she could see all like all your memories and all your fears, all kind of Freddy Krueger-ish, you know, kind of Freddy Krueger-ish. She could see all your fears and everything and all that stuff, you know. So it's wild, man. It's wild. So yeah, they go and they fight her. Gambit, Blade, X-23, they're all trying to take down what's it called, what's his face, Juggernaut, because they need his helmet. Because it's the closest thing to Magneto's helmet, since Magneto's original helmet was melted by Elektra when he died. Also, the Punisher's dead and Daredevil's dead, they mention as well. So yeah, so they need Magneto's helmet in order to put it on the Cassandra girl, the woman, Professor X's sister, so she won't be able to use her powers, you know? And next thing you know, they actually get the helmet on her. But after that, Pyro comes in and like shoots her on the chest. I guess he was gonna try to betray her, and he was probably gonna try to take over whatever she was doing. Oh no, actually I forgot. They were actually working together. They had a plan together. Yeah, so he shoots her, and he comes in trying to like give a big ass monologue, like kind of like a I'm the actual villain kind of monologue. But then Wolverine just kills him with his claws. He stabs him in the head. I'm telling you, there's a lot of freaking blood in this movie. They end up saving her because Wolverine felt like that's not what Professor X would have wanted him to do, you know, let his sister die. So because of that, she lets him and Deadpool go back to his original, to Deadpool's original timeline, you know. So what happens next is after I think she planned it, like she let them think they escaped, but she ends up coming through to the other side, and she goes to she finds what's his name, Paradox, that TBA agent guy who runs all the TBA agents, and she puts her hands in his head and she tries to see where the location is where this device is, where she could become way more powerful and destroy all the universes. So they go to that facility and she finds the device, you know, to help her to gain more power to destroy all the timelines and stuff. Before Deadpool and Wolverine could get to her, though, they gotta fight all these Deadpools that come through the portal, you know? Lady Deadpool comes out, Cowboy Deadpool, Ninja Deadpool comes out as well, too. I really like Cowboy Deadpool, though. Cowboy Deadpool was badass. He was tough as nails, dude. Cowboy Deadpool. They should make more stuff with Cowboy Deadpool. You see all these little kid Deadpools and stuff. I heard Lady Deadpool was Blake Lively, right? Ryan Reynolds is his wife. I also heard some of his kids were some of the little Deadpool kids and stuff like that, which is cool. So yeah, they end up beating up all these different Deadpool variants and stuff. What is it called? Before that, what's it called? The regular Deadpool gets Nice Pool, the long-haired Deadpool who doesn't wear the mask, he gets him killed. You know, he uses him as a body human shield as he's running across the crossfire that all the other Deadpools are shooting at him. So he's using him as a, what is it? Sorry, I had a burp. He's using him as a human shield, like I said. I think he got him killed because what is it? He wanted the dog. I think he wanted the dog pool dog. I think he wanted Nice Pool's dog. That's why. A lot of blood in the movie is always good. Yes, Melina. Yes, yes. A lot of blood in the movie is always good. And I'm telling you, Deadpool and Wolverine, for not being a horror movie, it's got a lot of blood. You know, it's got a lot of blood. So even if it's not horror, it's action. It's like action comic book stuff. But if there's blood, I'm there, bro. And when I'm telling you, dude, he gets Nice Pool killed. Quite. He gets the nice Deadpool variant killed. I think, like I said, I think it's because he wanted his dog Pool. He wanted his dog Pool. So what happens next is Wolverine and Deadpool start beating up all the, like, they start killing. Sorry about that. They start killing all the different Deadpool variants and stuff. You know, they're just stabbing them, shooting them. They're stabbing them, shooting them. They all even end up inside a bus. And like, dude, you just see blood everywhere on the windows getting smeared. Oh man, it was awesome, dude. It's so, you see a Stan Lee cameo. He's always having his cameos even after death. Rest in peace. But yeah, dude, I really love the scene where it's one shot and you just see Deadpool and Wolverine running in the bus and they're all killing all the Deadpools inside. Dude, there is just blood everywhere on the windows, everywhere, windows cracked. There's a badass shot where Deadpool and Wolverine come out from the back, the bloody back window. They just break through it, and like there's like a motion where they stop in the air, and then Deadpool falls on the floor. That shit is funny as hell. So yeah, so after they get to the facility, where Professor X's sister Cassandra's powering up to destroy the universes, Deadpool and Wolverine, they're both having this, like, what is it called? This argument over, oh yeah, who's gonna take the fall? You know, Deadpool saying his universe is about to die, so he should take the fall. You know, he should stop her. But then Wolverine is like, nah, I should do it because I don't have anything left either. So eventually Deadpool ends up going in by himself. It looks like he's gonna die, but he can't reach the other cable because he has to grab one by one hand and another by the other to power up the charge. So what happens is Wolverine breaks in there, and they both end up destroying. Yeah, they both end up destroying Cassandra, and they end up destroying the machine that she's powering up on to destroy all the multiverses. And yeah, it looks like they die at the end, though. It looks like they die, but they end up coming back. They don't die, obviously. Come on, they don't. Deadpool's freaking regenerates his body. What is it called? Freaking Wolverine's skeleton is made out of adamantium, so they're not gonna die. So they end up surviving and stuff. They are thanked by the TBA agent lady that comes in after, and they get Paradox arrested for messing around with timelines and stuff like that. You see Deadpool and Wolverine hanging out at, oh no, before that they're like having a sandwich and stuff outside. They're eating and they're just chilling back right there. They look so casual with their masks just right there on the bench. It's so funny. Melina, hi, thanks a lot, Melina, for that. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Yeah, and they're just chilling eating sandwiches, you know. Where honestly, shit you not, where they shot the ending scene where they all fight all the Deadpools, it looks like the Universal Studios backlot. It looks like either that or the Warner Brothers one. Hetior Ramos says, cheers from Brazil. Cheers, brother, cheers. Hello from California, Los Angeles in America. We're right here just reviewing the new Deadpool movie. Spoiler reviews. If you haven't seen it, smash the thumbs up button right there if you're new in here. Like I say, I'm Frank. This Horror Sundayz here at Hollywood Horror Film Club. Smash that thumbs up button so more people could jump on this live, you know? So yeah, what's it called? So they're all having sandwiches after fighting and stuff, you know? After that, we cut back to Deadpool's house, and they're all chilling, you know, having like a little get together at his house with all his friends, you know, his blind roommate, the two girls that are a couple, Peter, the guy with the freaking nipples pierced and shit. Colossus is there. All of them are there. X-23, Deadpool's freaking girl that he likes and shit. She's there, and it's pretty much a good happy ending. You know, it was a fun movie. I really loved it a lot. It was a fun watch. It was a fun watch. Like I said, it took me back, man. It took me back. Hitor Ramos says, may the life always smile to you. Dad, thank you so much. To you as well. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, this movie, like I said earlier, I'm a big fan of also comic books and Spider-Man and superheroes too as well, because I grew up with that. You know, I grew up with the X-Men animated series, Spider-Man animated series, all that stuff, you know, growing up. And when the first X-Men movie came out in freaking, what is it, in like 2000, it looked cool, but I always wanted to see the X-Men with like their comic accurate attire. You know, I always wanted to see Wolverine with his yellow suit, you know, and I think they did it too late. Well, probably not too late, but it should have been done a while ago already. And that's one thing the Fox X-Men movies didn't do. You even see the Fox logo in the back when they're in that wasteland place. You see all the Easter eggs like Robert Downey Jr. Well, not Robert Downey Jr., but Iron Man's helmets. When Deadpool's auditioning or trying out for the Avengers, you know, for the Avengers. You see Kevin Feige right there again. What is it called? You see a picture of Iron Man next to what is it called, Peter Parker, but they cover Peter Parker's face because you would have to pay the actor too, even if you show a picture of him. Yeah, there's a lot of cool Easter eggs, man. Like I said, I really had fun watching it. It was cool seeing characters from the Fox movies again. You know, it's wild because it takes you back. It's a lot of nostalgia, you know. Like I didn't expect to see Johnny Storm at first when he was covered with that hood. I thought it was someone else, but yeah, dude, that was cool seeing him again. Especially like I said, Blade and Elektra. That's straight up 2000s. You know, that's straight up 2000s, early 2000s, especially Elektra. Gambit, like I said, Gambit was cool, dude. He was cool. How he talks, how Channing Tatum talks, he pretty much nailed it, man. He pretty much nailed it. I don't know if they're ever gonna do a Gambit movie with them alone, but that shit's a badass movie, man. I loved it. I loved X-Men and Wolverine. That shit was cool. It was bloody as hell. Like I said, I don't like just horror. I'm a nerd for everything. Look at this shirt right here. But yeah. It's a badass movie. Go check it out if you have the time. You know, it's a good watch. It's a really good watch. Had fun watching it, man. I haven't had that much fun watching a Marvel movie in a while. You know, last movie I had that much fun watching that was a Marvel movie was Spider-Man No Way Home. I think when all the Spider-Man variants come out, and that was the last time I went to the theater to see a Marvel movie. Was it Spider-Man No Way Home, or I forgot what it was called again, but it was the one where freaking Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield came out 2021, so that's like 22, 23, so 3 years I haven't seen a Marvel movie in theaters. This is the first one I see in theaters again. Yeah, but yeah, that was my review of my spoiler review of Deadpool and Wolverine here on the channel. I see 2 people are in here. Please smash the like and subscribe button right there. Please smash the thumbs up button right there. Get more people up in this live, please. I really appreciate it if you smash that thumbs up button right there, please. Please smash that thumbs up button right there. Get us up to 11, please. Yeah, so up next here on the show, I'm going to be doing project updates now. Project updates. I got some projects I got coming up. This freaking Wednesday, finally this Wednesday, the Nightmare Continues, a Halloween 1978 fan film will be dropping on the channel. This fan film, The Nightmare Continues, a Halloween 1978 fan film, will be dropping on the channel this Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central Time. So please tune in to the movie and give it a thumbs up. Please. I really want y'all to see what we did for this fan film. It was a badass movie, bro. It felt like we went back to the 70s and stuff. Like I keep saying, please smash that thumbs up button right there. Please. Let's get some more people up in this live. Please smash that thumbs up button right there. I see there's 3 people in here. Please smash that thumbs up button right there, please. Yeah, like I keep saying, man, Our fan film's finally dropping. The Nightmare Continues. A Halloween 1978 fan film's finally going to drop this Wednesday on the channel. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited. It's our what? It's like our 4th or 5th fan film already. Oh man, this, like I keep saying, this is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a freaking good one, man. This fan film, you could watch it right after Halloween 1978 ends. Right after Halloween 1978 ends, you could watch this fan film. And you could watch it before Halloween Kills, the flashback scene. So this fan film takes place in between that. It takes place minutes, if not seconds, after Michael shot off the balcony. And then it takes place about maybe 30 or 40 minutes before Michael is caught at the Myers house in Halloween Kills. So yes, please, I really want y'all to see this. Please, please. Melina, I watch it as soon as it drops. Thank you so much, Melina. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, man, this one's going to be great. It's going to be a fun one, man. Really had a lot of fun shooting this movie with all my friends. I just had a few Halloween 78 props lying around, and I was like, I had a Haddonfield Sheriff's Department sheriff's jacket also that I didn't end up using for our first Halloween fan film, The Boogeyman. So I was like, maybe I could just get something together. So I just scrapped up a little story, you know, and I was very inspired by the flashback scene in Halloween Kills. So I decided to kind of do my own little like flashback type thing, you know. So yeah, this Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central Time, The Nightmare Continues. A Halloween 1978 fan film will finally premiere here on the channel. Don't forget. Please don't forget. And please smash that thumbs up button right there. Please, please. Let's get some more people up in this live stream. Please, please. Let's get some more people up in this live. Smash that thumbs up button right there. Get us up to 11. Please get us up to 11. Yeah, another project I got coming up. I'm supposed to be playing Michael Myers in one of my friends' fan films he's got coming up. He wants me to play The Shape, and that should be fun. That should be fun. Supposedly we're supposed to start shooting this Saturday. I'm really hoping this upcoming Saturday. I'm really hoping it goes down because it's been a while. Probably been like a month since we started talking about this project, and nothing's happened. He said that he was waiting on a mask. He also said that he was waiting on a camera, and I hit him up I think a day or two ago. And I asked him, yo, dude, so what's going on? When you want to film? And he's like, possibly this Saturday already. So I'm guessing he's got all his equipment together, the costumes, the camera. And what's awesome is we're going to be shooting in South Pasadena. We're going to be shooting in South Pasadena where they shot the original Halloween movies. Well, not the original, the first two. Halloween 78 and Halloween 2, 1981. Yeah, so that's going to be fun. We're going to be going to the original locations, the hedge, the Myers house, all the sidewalks they use. We're going to be shooting at all the Laurie Strode house. I did a filming locations video here too a few weeks back here on the channel, so check it out. Yeah, we're going to be filming there in South Pasadena. South Pasadena is going to be fun. I'm also going to be filming in South Pasadena for my next fan film. The Boogeyman, a Halloween fan film too. I'm also going to be filming there, but I'm not going to be filming at the original locations though. I'm going to be looking for my own similar looking locations. The only location I will be using for the Boogeyman, a Halloween 2 fan film, is going to be the alley from Halloween 2. I really want to start off the movie in that alley, kind of like a little tribute to Halloween 2, you know. That's probably the only actual filming location I'm going to use for my fan film, for my sequel to my first Michael Myers fan film. I also got Halloween 5 coming up. We should start shooting for that like in a week or so already. A week or two already. We should be starting to shoot for that. I already have all the costumes. I'm just waiting on some sleeves for the Jamie's princess dress, the mask, the jumpsuit. That's all done already. Just waiting on the rest of that stuff. Yeah, pretty much that too. My band's also playing a show. Yeah, dude. Yeah, man, can't wait for this to drop. The Nightmare Continues. Can't wait for it to drop. Yeah, dude, that's just gonna be so sick, man. So, and there's another fan film that I'm planning on doing eventually. that like I don't want to mention it yet though. It's gonna be a secret. It's still gotta be a secret. Melina says, so you have a few of the original movie locations next to you? Yeah, I live in Los Angeles, and I live very near the very near South Pasadena, where the original Halloween and Halloween 2 were shot. So yeah, I go there a lot. I haven't gone in like in a few weeks, but I go there a lot. And like I said, I should be filming another. Uh, Sorry, my dog keeps barking. Yeah, like I said, yeah, I go there a lot. I have some friends who live near there too, and I should be shooting a fan film there, my fan film and my friend's fan film there coming up soon. You know, so yeah, it's cool. It's cool going to those places. Melina says that's cool. Yeah, yeah, it's badass. Yeah, I feel very privileged to be able to be near pretty much the original Haddonfield and the original first two Halloween movies. It's so cool, right? We just skateboard over there. It's awesome. Yeah, but yeah, it's badass. And like I said, yeah, we got Halloween 5 coming up as well. That's gonna be fun as hell. That's gonna be fun as hell too. Halloween 5. Like I said, I pretty much have all the costumes already. Just waiting on some sleeves for the Jamie's princess dress. I'm debating on whether I should have Loomis in the movie again, because I already had like and I don't want to use Loomis too much. I don't want to oversaturate him in my fan films, but he is a good addition to the Halloween movies, and that's something that the actual movies are missing now. That's something that the actual Halloween movies are missing now, is Loomis, you know? Loomis. That guy who hunts down Michael, who knows everything about him, you know? That explains him to people. Yeah, but yeah, like I'm debating though on the ending of my Halloween 5 fan film, if I should have Loomis pop up again, or if I should have just another cop, you know? Save Jamie or something like that. I can't wait to start shooting this, because Halloween 5 is very farm based. And I live near some mountains, and there's like a really cool red barn up in the mountains near where I live. And just shooting there is gonna give it that Halloween 5 look, man. That Halloween 5, you know, that dark, foresty atmosphere, with hay and stuff like that, and like farming equipment around the place. Like, it's really gonna give it that Halloween 5 look that I'm looking for, man. Halloween 5, it's another one of my favorite sequels, man. What can I say? I grew up watching it. And I really want to do this fan film because, like I said last time on another podcast I was on, that Halloween 6, the Curse of Michael Myers producer's cut, they try to explain what happened after Michael is broken out of the jail cell by the Man in Black at the end of Halloween 5, but I didn't really like the way they went about it. Like you could see Michael getting pulled by some guys into a van, which looks hilarious. And then Jamie just walks into the Man in Black. Like it's so underwhelming, you know? It's so underwhelming. It's like, it was just rushed. It was just rushed. So I want to do my own like vision, my own version of what I think in my head happened after Michael escaped the jail cell at the end of Halloween 5. Like I want to see a chase scene, you know, for a few blocks, you know, before Jamie gets kidnapped, you know, not just Michael getting hauled off into a van and then Jamie like walking literally straight into the Man in Black. Like, how did you not see him in front of you, you know? But yeah, that's gonna be fun, man. That's gonna be. We're also gonna have the Man in Black, like I said. We're also gonna have the Man in Black in this fan film. That shit's gonna be ridiculous. And Halloween 5 is a pretty dark movie, man. It's also Halloween 4, man. Like, if you really think about it, the plot of Halloween 4 and 5, he's literally trying to kill his niece, like a literal child, you know? Like, he's literally, like a grown man is literally trying to kill a child, you know? Like, an actual kid, you know? So it's crazy that I don't think that would fly today like that, you know? I don't think a movie like that would fly today. But it was the 80s when this came out, you know? But yeah, man, yeah. Can't wait. And like I said, man, that Halloween Resurrection mask that I got it for a special project that I really want to start working on by next summer. Damn, I can't wait to, like I told you, if y'all look into my old live streams, I mentioned what project this is already. It's slipped up already, but I don't think anyone cares enough to go look through like the last few weeks of live streams that I've done on here and what is it? Try to decode what I said. But that Halloween Resurrection mask, man, oh man, I can't wait to tell you guys what I want it for. It's gonna blow your mind, man, when y'all figure that shit out. Hell yeah. Yeah, but anyone new in here, welcome to Hollywood Horror Film Club Horror Sundayz episode 9. My name is Frank. Please smash that thumbs up button right there. Please get us up to 11. Let's get more people up in this live stream. Please smash that thumbs up button right there. I would really appreciate it if y'all would smash that thumbs up button right there. Please get us up to 11. Let's invite more people up in this live stream. Please get us up to 11, please. All right, next on the show is horror news. We got horror news now. So yeah, I used to do horror news videos on the channel right here. But I think I'm rather gonna do that now here on my live streams, because unless it's like major news, I'm not just gonna make a video and like cover that, you know, like that gets boring, you know, to me. I just don't like doing the same videos everyone else is doing, you know, in the horror community. You know, I like having my own different shit, you know. But yeah, horror news. So like I said, I'm gonna start doing horror news here on Horror Sundayz instead now. And I got some horror news right here. I got some alright horror news. Also got some kind of Marvel news too. So like it's crazy because basically I'm just gonna call it movie news now. But yeah, so did anyone hear that Robert Downey Jr. is now Doctor Doom? That shit is crazy, right? That shit's so fucking crazy. He is now Doctor Doom. That's crazy because he was playing Iron Man. But but I've also heard in the comics there's a Iron Man variant of Doctor Doom as well. But it's just crazy that they would get Robert Downey Jr., who was like the face of the MCU for a while, to play Doctor Doom, a villain literally, because he was just literally the hero of all the movies, and now he's playing a villain, which is crazy, you know. But you know what? Honestly, like some people are mad because he's like his likeness is tied to Iron Man. But honestly, like with prosthetics and like he's looking older, his hair looks more gray, I think he could look a little different. So I think maybe they could pull it off if they just make him look not like himself, you know, and just make him look ugly or something, or you know. I think they could pull it off though if they just make him look not like himself, use prosthetics and stuff like that to cover up his real facial features and stuff. But yeah, a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people think that shit sucks, that Robert Downey Jr. is playing Doctor Doom. That's crazy. Also, the Fantastic Four, I saw the leaked trailer. Damn, dude, the Fantastic Four leaked trailer looks, at first, bro, I wasn't really feeling it, but it looks kind of okay, kind of like it's got this really 1960s shit going on. I like that they teased Galactus at the end though. He's like looking through a mirror, like a window or something. So we all know Galactus is coming too as well, dude. That's gonna be badass. Yeah, I just wanted to mention that. But for horror news, where should I start? Let me see. Where should I start? All right. For horror news, In a Violent Nature is getting a sequel. That's crazy. In a Violent Nature is getting a sequel. That's crazy. I kind of expected it too. Because I mean, anything could just be a horror franchise nowadays, you know. You just put out one movie, even if it's not good, and bam, some people will be like, yeah, which is a good thing. I like it. Yeah, but let's see what they got to say. What is this for? This is by Variety. In a Violent Nature sequel in development at IFC Films and Shudder. Teaser poster unveiled. Exclusive. Let me see. Johnny, the bloodthirsty killer of In a Violent Nature, is headed back to the woods. Wow, shit. Johnny, huh? Sounds like this shit reminded me of like Friday the 13th so much, and Jason. Sorry, had a sneeze. Anyone new in here, please smash that thumbs up button right there. Please get us up to 11. Please. Smash that thumbs up button right there. Get us up to 11. Let's get some more people up in this live stream, please. Smash that thumbs up button right there, please. Yeah, so Johnny, the bloodthirsty killer from In a Violent Nature, is headed back to the woods. IFC Films and Shudder announced that a sequel for the innovative slasher is in the early stages of development. The news came during the Blood Voice of Contemporary Horror panel at San Diego Comic-Con, where Johnny himself stopped by to freak out the audience. Oh, damn. They're ready for it. They're ready for it. And A Violent Nature largely follows the chaos caused by Johnny, a riff on slasher icons like Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. Yeah, no kidding, right? For Friday the 13th series. The camera stays with the killer. Tribe sync with him through the woods as he searches for his next victim. And A Violent Nature was released theatrically in May and is okay, so yeah. So that's pretty much all they have on it. Oh, I found something. Hold on, wait up. Melina says, I need to see the one. I don't know if it's already out here. Oh, The One? Is that a movie? The One? Melina, is that a movie, The One? Or is that the movie I'm talking about in A Violent Nature? Let me know. So, yeah. Let me see. Sequel producers include Peter Koplowski and Shannon Hammer. Whatever, I can't pronounce that name. I butchered it. And the film's first writer and director, Chris Nash, will return as screenwriter. Emily Gatto, Nicholas Lazo, and Samuel Zimmerman are overseeing development for Shudder. The first one of it. Oh, In a Violent Nature? The movie I'm talking about, In a Violent Nature, you haven't seen that one? You should check it out. It's a badass movie. Yeah, so In a Violent Nature demonstrated that their horror continues to be yearning for new perspectives in the horror landscape, and we know immediately that the distinctive take on the slasher would enthrall fans, and are glad to see the community embrace a new slasher icon in Johnny. Head of AMC Network's film group, Scott Schumann, said in a state his name is Schumann, said in a statement, with the sequel, we aim to prove that Johnny can be bigger, meaner, and his kills can only get more impressive. In A Violent Nature was originally conceived as a meta sequel within a fictional slasher series. Wait, what? In A Violent Nature was originally conceived as a meta sequel within a fictional slasher series, so we were always imagining mayhem beyond the scope of the original film. Koplowski also said in a statement that we now have the opportunity to continue Johnny on his restless walk, has us feeling incredibly grateful for our incredible partners at IFC Films Shudder who believe in Chris's vision from day one. We are thrilled to return for a new chapter and are excited to deploy Johnny as a conduit to further experiment in the genre. So yeah, In a Violent Nature, man, coming up. Got the poster right here. The poster also dropped, I think recently. It's right there. In a Violent Nature 2. My two friends are crazy about these movies. They like them, man. These are sick too, though. So yeah, that's coming up. That's coming up. That's coming up. That's coming up. On other horror news, please smash that thumbs up button right there. Get us up to 11, please. Let's get some more people up in this live stream, please. Let's get some more people up in this live stream. Please smash that thumbs up button right there. Don't just watch. Smash the thumbs up button. Yeah, in other horror news, we got some I Know What You Did Last Summer news finally, some official good news. It seems like it isn't available in Germany. Melina says, In a Violent Nature? Damn. Try Shudder. Try Shudder. That movie was produced by Shudder, the horror app that has all the horror movies. Try Shudder, and it has to be right there. Has to be available. Like I said, try Shudder, Melina. Try Shudder. The app that has all the horror movies. That company Shudder produced the movie In a Violent Nature. So if you download Shudder, you should be able to watch it. Yeah, cool. Finally, we got some I Know What You Did Last Summer news. Some good news finally. We finally got some cast announced finally, and it's pretty crazy. Okay, I don't know that app. Yeah, yeah. Just look up Shutter. Go on Google or something. Look up Shuttering. It'll explain to you. Shutter is the company that produced the movie In a Violent Nature. So if you download Shutter, you should be able to watch it. Yeah, but yeah, dude, we finally got a cast. They're starting to line up the cast for I Know What You Did Last Summer, the reboot. The reboot. I Know What You Did Last Summer reboot. To star Camelia Mendez, Madeline Klein, exclusive. Exclusive. Yeah, so Camelia Mendez, dude. She was in Riverdale. She was in Riverdale. And yeah, I could actually see her in this because in Riverdale they did have this subplot of there was like a mass serial killer going around town, and they had to figure out who the killer was. Very Scream, very I Know What You Did Last Summer type. So yeah, she's definitely got the chops for that. She's definitely got the chops for that. Definitely got the chops. So I'm trying to find the cast's name. They don't have the cast in order though. They don't. Well, okay, I'll just read it right here. All right, finally. I Know What You Did Last Summer is hooking its cast ahead of as planned. Wait. I Know What You Did Last Summer is hooking its cast ahead of a planned release next summer. Damn, they're trying to release by next summer. That's crazy. Madeline Klein, star of Netflix's Outer Banks, and Camelia Mendez, who played Veronica on CW's long-running Riverdale, are in talks to lead the ensemble of Sony Pictures' reboot of the 1997 hit. Also, negotiations are Tony Award nominees Sarah Pidgeon, Atlanta's Tyreek Withers, and Jonah Howard King, who played Prince Eric in Disney's live-action remake of The Little Mermaid. Let's see what they got. Jennifer Caden Robinson, Do Revenge, is directing the new project from a screenplay. She co-wrote with Sam Lansky after initial script from Liam McKendrick. Neil Moritz, one of the producers of the original, is producing the reboot. Wow, that's good. At least someone from the originals there. Sony is moving swiftly on this one, as it has penciled in a releases of July 18, 2025. Damn, they're trying to release this by next summer already. Yeah, but apparently, look, here's the new cast contestants. This is gonna be the new cast. This is the cast they got planned. Looks pretty good. Like I keep saying, man, if they make I Know What You Did Last Summer good, it could rival Scream hard. Bro. Very hard. Let's see what else they got to say. I Know What You Did Last Summer hit theaters October 17, 1997. It surpassed 72 million at the box office, 142 million today. The cast included Hewitt, Hewitt, Prince, Sarah Michelle Gellar, not Prince the singer, Freddie Prinze Jr., Sarah Michelle Gellar, Ryan Phillippe, and the story about a friend group stuck by a villain with a hook after they tried to cover up hitting him with the car. The initial movie was penned by Scream screenwriter Kevin Williamson. Hey, I wonder why he's not involved in this, man. He didn't invent I Know What You Did Last Summer. It was already a novel from like the 70s. But he penned literally the 90s version of it. You know, he wrote the 90s version of it. Yeah, so Kevin Williamson, based on the 1973, you see the 1973 novel of the same name from author Lois Duncan. Hewitt and Prince returned for 1998 sequel, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, while 2006's I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer started a brand new cast and was strictly at home entertainment play. Amazon debuted a streaming series based on the property in 2021. Yeah, that one sucked, bro. Yeah, that one sucked. That Amazon I Know What You Did Last Summer. I watched like maybe an episode or two. I couldn't even get through it. You can't even see the killer. The kills are just implied. The bodies are just found and stuff. Damn, this thing lost me right here, man. This sucks. Stupid thing. Okay, Prime 22. The model for the new take is the 2022 Scream reboot, which saw members of the original cast mix it up with a cast of young up-and-comers, which in this case included Jenna Ortega, Melissa Barrera. It also follows a study strategy of trying to build a next generation of stars, as seen with the Sydney Sweeney, Glenn Powell rom-com, Anyone But You. I don't know about that movie, sucks. Let me see. Blah, blah, blah. So that's pretty much it on that. Those are the contestants that they got lined up to be the next cast of I Know What You Did Last Summer. What I want to know is if Jennifer Love Hewitt's actually returning, because like I heard something that she was, but then they say she's not. Then I'm just confused. Can someone please smash that thumbs up button right there? Please get us up to 11, please. Let's invite some more people on this live. Come on, smash that thumbs up button right there, please, please. Smash that thumbs up button right there. Please get us up to 11. Come on, so we can get more people on this live stream. Get this information out there, this horror movie information, this movie knowledge. Please smash that thumbs up button right there, please. So yeah, see, Jennifer Love Hewitt, she returning. Well, let me see right here. Will Jennifer Love Hewitt be in the I Know What You Did Last Summer? Jennifer Love Hewitt confessed why I Know What You Did Last Summer's left her terrified. Oh, no, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, right here, right here. Let me see what this says. Because I heard somewhere that she's apparently returning. You see, they're not even sure if she's back. It's all just clickbait. They don't, yeah, because they would have said right here already, and they're barely lining up the cast they want. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna cast the younger people first to fill out the younger cast, and then they're gonna start bringing in like legacy characters and stuff. I almost feel like Freddie Prinze Jr.'s character is gonna be some type of Dewey, kind of like Dewey vibe thing going on, you know? It's very Scream-like. It's very Scream-like. I Know What You Did Last Summer. Yeah, I can't wait to see what they do. It looks interesting. And you know what's crazy is that Camelia Mendez, she kind of looks like Melissa Barrera to me a little bit. She kind of looks like Melissa Barrera to me a little bit. So like, imagine we have the whole Scream 2022 situation thing going on all over again. I'm telling you, dude, if they make I Know What You Did Last Summer good, it could rival Scream. It could rival Scream hard now. Because in the 90s, Scream took the winning shot, but who knows now, you know, because it looks like they're trying to fix up I Know What You Did Last Summer to be pretty good. Melina says, sounds good, that movie. Yeah, it is going to be a good movie. Definitely going to be a good movie. I'm definitely going to watch that. Yeah, but they're not even sure if Jennifer Love Hewitt's coming back. Like I said, it's just all clickbait. And like I said, yeah, Camelia Mendez is a good choice. Honestly, I feel like she could have played, if they would have done the original Scream 7, if they would have done new Stab movies, I feel like she could have played a version of Sam in the Stab universe. Because she kind of looks like Melissa Barrera, totally. Yeah, but cool. Robert Sterling, did you like Longlegs? I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen Longlegs yet, but I'll be seeing that next weekend. Definitely going to be reviewing that next weekend here. Definitely going to be reviewing Longlegs next weekend. No, but to answer your question, Robert Sterling, I have not seen Longlegs yet. But I will watch it this week so I can review it next Horror Sundays. Please smash that thumbs up button right there. Yeah, Robert, get us up to 11, man, so we can get more people in this live. Smash that thumbs up button right there, please. Get us up to 11, please, so we can get more people up in this live stream, please. So yeah, that's pretty much on I Know What You Did Last Summer. Let's check out some Scream 7 news. Melina says, I'm so excited for Longlegs. Yeah, oh, sick. Yeah, we got up to 11. Thanks. Smash it. Smash it again, whoever's new in here. Let's get us up to 12 now. Let's get more people up in this live. Come on, y'all. Come on. I see another person in here. Smash that thumbs up button. Get us up to 12. Get us up to 12 so we can get more people up in this live. Come on, y'all. Yeah, but Melina, yeah. I'm excited for Long Legs, she says. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be watching that this week so I could do a review on it here on the live review here on the channel next Sunday. I got to get some Horror Sundayz shirts made too so I could wear it every Sunday for Horror Sundayz. But yeah, I heard a lot of people talking about Long Legs. I heard it's pretty crazy. You know what's crazy to me? It kind of looks like a face hugger from freaking Alien. Long Legs. It literally looks like I've been confusing the Long Legs trailer with the Alien Romulus trailer lately because the Long Legs thing looks similar to a freaking face hugger from Alien, bro. That's so crazy. That is so crazy. I've been confused lately because I've been seeing the trailers and I'm like, is this Long Legs or is this Alien? But then after a while you see the trailer, like, okay, this is Alien. You could tell by the set designs. But Long Legs, man, that Long Legs thing, like I keep saying, it looks like a freaking face hugger. Looks literally like a face hugger. But yeah, I heard the movie's wild. Heard it looks wild. A new Chucky movie is being made. Let's look that up. Let's look that up. Because I got some ideas for that. Robert Sterling, I got some ideas for that. New Chucky movie is confirmed by Don Mancini. Oh, yeah. I've heard all this already. Yeah, but that's badass that they're making another Chucky movie. And you know what's cool about that is I would really love it. I would really love it if they did a Child's Play 4. You know how we got Child's Play 3 and then after that we got Bride of Chucky, which wasn't really Child's Play 4. It was just pretty much like a spin-off of fucking Child's Play at that point, with just Chucky having his own little adventures. So I would really love if they made a Child's Play 4 where Chucky goes after Andy again, maybe like a little while after the whole carnival thing went down. And you know how Chucky can now split his soul, you know, into different dolls and stuff, you know. Let's say he was already doing that in the 90s, you know. Let's say he was already doing that, you know. And say that the doll that was with Tiffany was just one of the different Chucky dolls out there, you know? And you could have a whole brand new story where another Chucky doll, another good guy's doll is after Andy again, you know? Is looking for Andy again and De Silva, that girl, you know, so we could see what happened to her. You could have a whole nother story where another good guy is after Andy because of the whole splitting the souls thing, you know? So the doll that was with Tiffany, that's just like I said, that's just one of the many Chucky dolls out there, even in that time, you know? Because originally they did want to do that for Child's Play 3, was have all these different Chuckies. But I heard due to budget, to budget limitations, they couldn't do it, so they just stuck with the one Chucky like always. But I heard they already had that planned even in the 90s, in the early 90s, 91, when Child's Play 3 came out, the year I was born. So by what is it called? By Bride of Chucky, when Bride of Chucky came out, it was already 98. But the story still takes place like a few days, a week or so after the events of Child's Play 3, you know? So you could still have Andy in that teenage 16 years old, recast De Silva, and you could have a new good guy doll going after Chucky, you know? For getting him killed in the carnival. And I feel like this time, since Mr. Sullivan's dead, someone takes over, some other evil CEO takes over the good guys company, and we explore the company and its like origins and stuff, and they find out that Andy and his team of kids now, whoever trying to bring down Chucky and stuff, now they gotta bring down the Playhouse company, you know, because they knew the whole time Chucky was evil. They knew Chucky was killing people, but that gave them marketing, that gave them free promotion, you know? So that would be awesome, you know? They could do the whole Halloween 3 thing, you know, where the guy Cochran was using Stonehenge, you know, to get magical Celtic powers to brainwash kids with his masks. You know, they could make it similar to that. They could make the villain some old evil CEO white guy, you know? just like in Halloween 3. I feel like that would be a cool Chucky movie. It'll take place in the 90s, you know, still have all the 90s aesthetics and stuff, have that classic Chucky Child's Play 2, Child's Play 3 look. Oh man, dude, if I was able to direct a Chucky movie, that's what I would do. Is I would go back to the 90s. I would go back to the 90s and tell the story in between Child's Play 3 and well, not in between Child's Play 3 and well, yeah, in between Child's Play 3 and Bride of Chucky, because I really want to see what happened to Andy after Child's Play 3. You know, it's really interesting because he just gets hauled off by the cops in the cop car at the end, and his new, I guess, girlfriend gets taken to the hospital. You know, that's a perfect setup for another movie. You need to work for the movie and create the story. Huh? Melina says you need to work for the movie and create the story. Yep. I would definitely need to work for the movie, for the studio, huh, right? But that's what I would do, though. That's what I would do if I was able to make the Chucky movies. I would go set it in the 90s, in between Child's Play 3 and Bride of Chucky, give a whole new story that no one's seen before yet with Andy, you know, in the same time, you know, in the same timeline in the late night. No, wait, actually, Child's Play 3 takes place. Oh yeah, Child's Play 3 does take place in 1998. Actually, yeah, it does. It does really take place in 1998 because it's crazy because a lot of people get confused because the movie was released 91, but the story actually takes place in 98. Melina says you have really good ideas. Hey, I try to. Thanks a lot for saying that, though. I try to. But yeah, that's what I would love to see. You know, I would love to see that. It's like, some kind of almost Stranger Things thing going on, you know, with Andy and De Silva and maybe some new side characters that are just cannon fodder but are cool for the moment. You know, they all go to Play Pals, you know, to the toy company again, you know, and they're trying to find the CEO and shit like that and stop him, you know. And then the CEO sends out a group of Chuckies on them, you know. That shit'll be wild, bro. And then the main Chucky captures Andy, you know. That shit'll be crazy, man. He probably tries to blow his head up just like he blew up his head in Child's Play 2. So badass, man. So, but yeah, a lot of people just like, but from what I heard, though, about the new Chucky movie coming out, supposedly it's going to be tied to the TV series. So I don't know if they'll be able to do that. I don't even think they even thought about that, what I'm talking about, you know? But that would be badass. That would be badass. All right, before I got distracted with the Chucky stuff, had some Scream 7 news coming up. Some Scream 7 news. Neve Campbell reveals filming update for Scream 7. And apparently, supposedly, Courtney Cox is returning too as well. Which, no surprise there, right? No surprise there. Yeah. So, whoever new is in here. Whoever in here that is new, I'm Frank. And welcome to Horror Sundayz, episode 9 here at Hollywood Horror Film Club. We go live every Sunday here on the channel, review a movie, talk about projects I'm involved in, talk about horror news, and then we'll just have a horror talk at the end of the show. So if you're new here, please smash that thumbs up button right there. Please get us up to 12 so we can invite more new people into this live stream. Please, please, please smash that thumbs up button right there. Please, please, so we can get more people up in this live stream. Please smash the thumbs up button right there. Please. Get us up to 12 so we get more people up in this live so we can keep talking more horror. Yes, but Neve Campbell reveals filming update for Scream 7. Can't wait to get into this right now. Melina says, also another Dexter sequel is coming. It's called Dexter Resurrection, and the Dexter Original Sin is coming soon too. It's about his childhood. That's wild, man. That's crazy. All this new horror stuff just comes. You know what's crazy about horror? It never really dies. It never really goes away anywhere. Like, if you look at movie catalogs from, like, the last 20, 30 years, there's always some horror in there. There's always horror coming out. Like, it never goes anywhere. Like, if you're a fan of horror, like a true fan, you're always going to be watching horror movies. And, like, I notice comedy movies, romantic movies come out, and superhero movies, but there's always some horror in there, squeezed in between there. Horror never goes away anywhere, man. Horror is always going to be around because that's pretty much the original, like, way people started making films and stories was horror, bro. That's how people got engaged, you know? People liked hearing about creepy scary stuff. And then later when visual film came out, people liked watching creepy, scary stuff. Just look at the old Frankenstein movies and stuff like that. That's how long horror has been around. I think horror is the best form of entertainment, honestly, next to music as well too. Yeah, but let's get back into this. Nev Campbell reveals filming update for Scream 7. Scream 7 has been at the center of a lot of controversy since last year after losing key stars. I remember that. A director and multiple rewrites. The film is finally gearing towards production. Finally. Please smash that thumbs up button right there. Please, I keep saying it. Please, it really helps us out. Please smash that thumbs up button right there. Get us up to 12, please. I see there's some people in here. Please get us up to 12, please. Yeah, the film star, Scream 7 has been at the center of a lot of controversy since last year. After losing key stars, a director, and multiple rewrites, the film is finally gearing up towards production. The film stars and franchise mainstay Nev Campbell recently revealed that Scream 7 will begin production later this year. Yeah, I heard it's gonna start production. I think I talked about it here last week, around October or something like that, to November or something, December. Campbell, who was absent for Scream 6 due to a very public pay dispute. I can't believe that still happens with actors. You never heard about this kind of shit back in the 90s. Oh, they're not paying, I'm not getting paid enough. Like, these fools would just come out in movies. I guess because the internet wasn't around and people couldn't just tweet out what was going on personally in their lives, you know? But yeah, Campbell, who was absent from Scream 6, due to a very public pay dispute, was brought back for the 7th film. Amid the many production setbacks late last year, Melissa Barrera was fired by Spyglass Media for her social media posts related to Israel and Hamas war, which angered many of the franchise's fans. The firing led to many fans advocating for a boycott of the 7th film. In response to her firing, following her unexpected exit, Jenna Ortega followed suit and left the project due to scheduling conflicts, supposedly. Matters only worsened when it was announced that Christopher Landon, who was set to direct Scream 7, had left the project as well. In an effort to get the movie back on track, the original film screenwriter Kevin Williamson was brought on to helm the 7th film. And like I always say, this guy, Kevin Williamson should have made a Scream movie a while ago. If anything, he should have directed Scream 5, you know? Anyway, let's continue. In an interview with IndieWire promoting her documentary Swan Song, Campbell revealed that production for the controversial project is set for later this year and expressed her excitement on returning to the franchise. I'm very, very happy it's happening, Campbell said. We were supposed to start in September, but we're going to start in December now because of some scam. What? They changed it again? Damn. They fucking changed it, this fucking shooting date, the beginning of production again. And I remember last week covering this news here. I said September last week. I even said it like before starting the article. Yeah, but oh fuck, that's crazy. We were supposed to start in September, but we're going to start in December now. Damn, that's wild. So now they're starting in December. That's crazy. But now we're going to start in December now because of some scheduling stuff with Kevin and myself and having that all aligned. And actually, I think it's a good thing because we're going to be able to have the time to get it really right. So I'm very excited about it. Well, she sounds excited. What is Scream 7 about? Damn, huh? What is Scream 7 about? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, the best thing they could do at this point is probably have one of Sydney's kids end up being one of the ghost faces. Or both of them being ghost face and working with Stu. Because what else could be more shocking than that at this point, you know? What else can be more shocking than one or two of Sydney's kids ending up being Ghostface? That'll be the ultimate twist, bro. That'll be or the other one, like I mentioned, or if she is married to Mark Kincaid, have him be one of the ghost faces as well. Because at the end of a Scream movie, we need to feel betrayed. You need to feel betrayed, bro. You need to feel like, oh, I trusted this person and they fucking ended up being a serial killer, you know? Melina says, I hope Stu is coming back. At one point, yeah, Melina, at one point I was against that. But now I'm like, yeah, they really got nothing else anymore. They got nothing. If they really want to make the story good, is have Stu be one of the masterminds from prison, and then have one of Sydney's kids and some of their friends be the ghost faces, bro. Or Mark Kincaid, like I said, because like I said, you need to feel betrayed at the reveal. Every Ghostface reveal, you need to feel betrayed. You need to feel like, oh fuck, I didn't expect this person, you know. So they gotta go hardcore on this. But let's see what the article says. What is Scream 7 about? With Barrera and Ortega leaving the franchise, a new course direction was required for the seventh film to happen. With Campbell and Williamson back on board, the film series is seemingly going back to its roots with a twist. Reportedly, the seventh film will see a massive time jump so that the Ghostface killer can target new victims. You see? Target new victims. Sidney Prescott's family. It was confirmed in Scream 2022 that Detective Mark Kincaid, Patrick Dempsey, had married Sidney, indicating that Dempsey might return to the franchise for the first time since Scream 3. Reportedly, Courtney Cox is in talks to return as Gail Weathers. I heard she is coming back though. I saw one of those Scream on one of those Scream pages on Instagram saying that she is coming back. Melina says, yes, I agree. Yeah. You need to feel betrayed. You know, you need to feel betrayed. I'm actually rooting for one of Sydney's kids to be Ghostface more instead of Patrick Dempsey, because he was already literally, he literally just played another killer in Thanksgiving that's inspired by Scream as well, so it would just feel weird. So yeah, I really hope it's one of Sydney's kids teamed up with some like Stab fans or something that are his friends, yeah, but let's see what is Scream 7 about. With Barrera and Ortega leaving the franchise, a new course direction was required for the seventh film to happen. With Campbell and Williamson back on board, the film series is seemingly going back to its roots with a twist. Reportedly, the seventh film will see a massive time jump so that the Ghostface killer can target new victims. Sidney Prescott's family. It was confirmed that Detective Mark Kincaid had married Sidney. Dempsey might return to the franchise for the first time since Scream 3. And yeah, reportedly Courtney Cox is returning, but I heard she is actually returning already. Recently rebooted Scream films have proved to be incredibly successful. Scream 2022 earned 138.9 million at the box office, with Scream 6 did even better with a worldwide gross of 169.1 million. Both films were generally received well by critics and fans alike. The upcoming film may have some hurdles to overcome though, as fans are still not pleased over the firing of Barrera, which could impact the box office returns. There is no official release date for Scream 7. Yeah. Nope, that's pretty much it for Scream. Yeah, like I said, man. Honestly, I really wish we could have gotten the original Scream 7, with Jenna Ortega, Melissa Barrera, and the Core 4. But I mean, from what I've been hearing lately, supposedly they're gonna be like this new Scream 7 is supposedly gonna be kind of like don't quote me on this, but I just heard rumors that it's gonna be like kind of like The Strangers, and they're gonna be out like in the middle of nowhere in a cabin type situation, and supposedly one of Sydney's security team members is gonna be involved. So that'll be wild, bro. That'll be wild, That'll be really, really wild. That'll be really, really wild, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's so interesting. Scream 7. Damn, I can't believe the freaking filming got delayed again. That's so crazy. That is so crazy, man. Now, we're going to check out some upcoming horror movies for 2025. Upcoming horror movies. There's a pretty good list on here, actually. I'll check it out right now. Let me just check something real quick right now. Let's just check something out real quick right now. Alright, so So yeah, we got some upcoming horror movies for 2025 right here. Let's see. So apparently there's gonna be the Black Phone 2. Let me see, what is this? The Black Phone 2. The Black Phone 2, directed by Scott Derrickson, with Ethan Hawke, Jeremy Davis, Mason, um, Thames, Madeline McGraw. Oh, the girl from Megan. Release date October 17, 2025. Director Scott Derrickson. Distributed by Universal Studios. Okay, I'm gonna be on the lookout for that. There's also gonna be Megan 2.0, which is gonna be crazy. Let me see right here. Megan 2.0 is an upcoming American science fiction horror film directed by Gerard Johnston and written by Akila Cooper. Allison Williams and Violet McGraw return to start alongside Ivana Shak Hono. I think I'm butchering that name. But yeah, this looks pretty interesting too. We got another Saw movie. Which one was the last one that came out? Fuck. We got another Saw movie. I can't pronounce the Roman numeral number though. Fuck, it's XI though. It's XI. Saw 10, I think. Is that Saw 10? Let me see. Let me check. I gotta pronounce it right. Oh, so it's Saw 11. It's Saw 11. Damn, that's crazy. We're on Saw 11 already. So yeah, it's Saw 11. Saw 11 is an upcoming American horror film. It is the 11th film in the Saw franchise, and it is set to be released on September 26, 2025. Director Kevin Gruter, cast Tobin Bell, release date, yeah, September 2025. Yeah, this looks crazy. I saw the last one, Saw 10. It was pretty crazy, bro. It was actually cool. I should watch it again and review it here on the channel. Yeah, but it looks pretty crazy. Yeah. Yeah, Melina said 11. Thank you so much, Melina. I appreciate that. Yeah, I couldn't read the Roman numeral number, man. My stupid ass. Yeah, so Saw 11, definitely. Yeah, Saw 11. What else is coming? What else is coming? Let me see. Oh yeah, there's that new what's it called? That Nosferatu movie coming out, which looks pretty wild. I gotta check it out. I gotta check that one out, definitely. Definitely gotta check that one out. Oh yeah, 28 years later, or what is it called? Yeah, 28 years later. I think I talked about this one last week too. 28 years later is an upcoming post-apocalyptic horror film directed by Danny Boyle from a screenplay he co-wrote with Alex Garland. Release date June 2025. Director Danny Boyle. All right, looks crazy. I remember seeing the 28 weeks later back in the day, like around 2004. I remember when that came out. Let me see. There's gonna be a Bambi horror movie. Let's check this out. Bambi: The Reckoning. I guess this is in line with all those like new horror movies coming out, like those Mickey Mouse horror movies, the Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, all that stuff. So Bambi: The Reckoning is an upcoming British independent horror film directed by Dan Allen, written by Rice Warrington, and produced by Rice Frake, Waterfield, and Scott Jeffrey. It is the fourth installment in the Twisted Childhood universe and serves as a horror retelling of Felix Stelling's Bambi, Life in the Woods. I wonder if they're going to kill his mom in this. Oh shit, look, here's a good one. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. There's a Five Nights at Freddy's 2 coming out. That's wild, man. I see there's some people in here. Please smash that thumbs up button right there. Please, so we can get some more people up in this live. Get us up to 11. Please. I would really appreciate it. We need to get more people up in this live stream today. Please smash that thumbs up button right there. Please. Don't just watch. Also smash the thumbs up button. Really helps out a lot. Honestly. Yeah, so, yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, man. This looks crazy. Release date December 5th, 2025. Let's see if there's some kind of plot synopsis or something. After an unstable life, Jeremy Fitzgerald takes a night guard job at the new Freddy's for Fazbear's Pizza, unaware of the horrors that await him within the establishment. That sounds wild. Sounds wild. Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Like I said, dude, anything horror is fun, man, even if it's ridiculous. Even if it's ridiculous. Let's see, what else? There's a new Stephen King adaptation coming out called The Monkey. The Monkey is an upcoming American supernatural horror film written and directed by Osgood Perkins and starring Theo James, Tatiana Maslany, Elijah Wood, Christian Convery, Colin O'Brien, Rohan Campbell, Corinne Cunningham, and Sarah Levy. It is based on the 1980 short story by Stephen King. You know what's crazy about the poster is that I saw something in the 90s that looked like this. Like I don't know if there's another movie, but I seen another movie box, another VHS tape that looked like this back in the 90s. So I don't know if it's inspired by that, but it says from an 80s short story, so I don't know. But yeah, that's interesting. Another, Stephen King be having some crazy shit. Screamboat, isn't that freaking Mickey Mouse movie? Hey, when is that? Did that Mickey Mouse horror movie ever even come out? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh yeah, there's a new Dracula movie coming out. 2025, Dracula 2025. Dracula, A Love Tale is an upcoming gothic horror film written and directed by Luc Besson based on the 1987 novel Dracula by Bram Stoker. It stars Caleb Landry Jones and Christoph Waltz. Hans Landa from Inglourious Bastards. No, is that Inglourious Bastards? Yeah, Inglourious Bastards. I haven't seen that movie in forever. Yeah, so that looks interesting. What else? I'm only looking for the ones that look the most interesting. The Bride. There's a movie called The Bride coming out. I wonder if this is based on the Black Dahlia. The Bride 2025. The Bride is an upcoming American science fiction horror film directed, written, and co-produced by Maggie Gyllenhaal. Wow. And starring Penelope Cruz, Christian Bale. Oh, Christian Bale. That guy's cool. Jesse Buckley, Peter Sarsgaard. Oh, another one of the Sarsgaards. Annette Bening, and Gyllenhaal's younger brother. Release date September 26, 2025. Yeah, so I just went over that. So I wonder how that's gonna be. Sounds pretty weird. Let me see. So there's something new right here also called Thread, an Insidious Tale. So I wonder if this is like gonna be some kind of like spin-off of the Insidious movies. Melina says, wow, another Five Nights at Freddy. Yep, another one. Melina, Stu was in the first one. Oh, yeah, he is, yeah. Well, not Stu, but Matthew Lillard is in the first one, yeah. He's like, isn't he like some kind of boss guy at the desk or something? I forgot. Blade Dada, what's the game behind you? Which game? On my TV? That's not a game. Image? What image behind me? On my TV? That's just the screensaver, bro. Image behind me. The pixel. Yeah, that's just Blade Dada says the pixel. No, that's just my TV, bro. That's just my flat screen. It's just on the screensaver. Melina says, I know, I call him Stu. Yeah, I can see why. Like, the first movie you see an actor in, you usually, like, that name, that character and that name usually sticks with you for life. So, you're always going to know him. Even if you see him acting in other movie roles and stuff, you're always going to know him as Stu. Because that's the first time you saw that actor playing a character. So, yeah. Vivian, the dog mom. Hi, remember me? Yes, Vivian. Yes, I remember. All y'all, please smash that thumbs up button right there so we could get more people up in this live. Get us up to 12, man. We're kind of low today, but it's all good. Melina, yeah, it sticks forever. Yeah, 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 exactly. It's like, yeah, it's like it's almost like meeting someone, you know, like when you first meet someone and stuff. So yeah, it feels familiar to call him as Stu, you know. That's what you're familiar with. Yeah, it's Blade Daba. I want the screensaver though. Why, bro? Just get a TLC flat screen TV and you could have that screensaver. Yeah, but Vivian the dog mom. Yes, I remember you. I remember you very well. How y'all doing? How's everyone doing this Sunday? This horror Sundays. We're just going over some horror movie news right here. Well, we're going over some new movies coming out. Oh yeah, like I said though, there's a new Insidious movie. Well, I don't think it's an Insidious movie because it's called Thread and Insidious Tale. So to me, that seems like it's a spin-off of something, which looks interesting. Looks interesting as hell too. Blade Data says, "Oh, it's the default screensaver." Yeah, yeah, it's just the default screensaver. Hey, would you guys mind hitting that thumbs up button right there, please, please? Getting us up to 12 likes, thumbs up here on the live stream. We've got to get more people up in this live. So please smash that thumbs up button right there, please. Please. Hey, David Abrams say, hey, it's David. Hey, what's up, David? How you doing? How you doing? My name is Frank, and welcome to Horror Sundayz episode 9 here on Hollywood Horror Film Club. We go live every Sunday. We review a movie, then we talk some project updates, horror movie news, and then we have our horror talk. So please smash that thumbs up button right there if you're new in here. Please smash that thumbs up button right there. Get us up to 12 so we can get more people up in this live, please. David Abrams. Hey, it's David. The Blade Data on King David. These guys are just talking trash right here. Yeah, but yeah, man. Looks interesting. Looks interesting. A lot of cool new movies coming out. Definitely a lot of stuff I'm looking forward to. Definitely a lot of stuff I'm looking forward to. A lot, man. A lot. Blade Data. Best horror movie I've seen recently is Hereditary. Hey, I haven't seen it yet, but I gotta check it out. Those are probably gonna be the next few movies that I review here on the channel for the next 2 weeks. I'm doing Long Legs next weekend. Next Horror Sundays, I'm reviewing Long Legs since it was asked right now if I've seen it. So now I gotta see it, I gotta watch it, and I review it. And that shit, like I keep saying, it looks like a freaking face hugger from Alien. Blade Data. Otherwise, a lot of bad horror movies. Here's the thing about horror, though. It's like, even in the 80s, there was bad horror movies, but people weren't really complaining that much because they were just having fun watching them, you know? Nowadays, we complain a lot about movies in general because everyone's, what is it called? Over analyzing them and breaking them down, you know? So, and people are just looking for flaws everywhere. So people don't just sit and enjoy the movie. They overanalyze every scene, every detail. So that kind of like, you don't end up watching it as a fan. You end up watching it as a critic, and it's not fun. Blade Data, I haven't seen The Hand, though. Yeah, I haven't seen that either. I got to check it out. Yeah, there's a lot of movies I got to check out soon, too. So I could keep reviewing stuff here on Horror Sundays. Last week I did Terminator 1984. And like I said, I was going to start reviewing a lot of old movies too, but I'm starting to see a lot of new movies again. So yeah, I'm gonna be reviewing those. So it's going to be Hereditary, not next week, the week after. Because next week I'm doing Long Legs, and then the week after I'll do Hereditary, and then I'll look for some other new movies. And you know, we'll keep it going from there. Yeah, but please smash that thumbs up button right there. Please, y'all, please. We got to get some more people up in this live today, man. Got to get some more people up in this live. Get us up to 12, please, at least. Please. Yeah, but yeah, man. I'm just glad there's movies coming out. You know, that's the good thing. I'm just glad there is movies coming out. Movies are the best. Yeah, and our fan film, for anyone that hasn't, that missed my announcement, our next Halloween fan film, The Nightmare Continues, a Halloween 1978 fan film, will be dropping this Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central Time here on the channel. So be ready to go back to 1978. This Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central Time, The Nightmare Continues, a Halloween 1978 fan film will be dropping. 6 p.m. Central Time. Please, please be there, give it a like, and watch the movie, share it, please. It's It's a pretty good movie, man. Pretty good short fan film. David Blade Dad, I got bored with Midsummer. Yeah, that movie looks boring as hell. It looks like like they do crazy shit, but the story just looks boring as hell. Boring as hell. David Abrams, I had a visit from my sister I have always wanted to meet. I made a connection with her on Facebook, and that's how we connected. Uh, she to do a lot to prove she's my sister. We had fun yesterday. Hey man, glad you had fun with your sister. We all love our siblings. We all love our siblings, man. We all love our siblings. Yeah, but let's check out. This is pretty much horror talk at this point. So anything horror goes. So if you got any horror questions, ask them now. Ask them now. Ask them now. Got any horror questions? Ask them now. Here on the channel. Um. Blade Data says, "What's your top 5 horror movies?" My top 5 horror movies. My top 5 horror movies are probably gonna be Halloween, Halloween 2, Scream, the first Scream, Child's Play 2. Man, I can't decide between Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street. But I'll choose one. The first Nightmare on Elm Street. Those are my top 5 horror movies. So what was it? Halloween 78, Halloween 2, Scream, the first Scream, Child's Play 2, and the first Nightmare on Elm Street. Those are my 5 top horror movies. If you would have asked 6, I would have thrown Jason in there, but those are my top 5. It keeps changing all the time, you know. It's like one day Halloween 78 will be my favorite, and then one day Halloween 2 will be my favorite. You know, it changes a lot. Have you ever seen Black Christmas, David Abrams? Yes, I've seen Black Christmas, the original one and the 2006 remake. I don't like the Blumhouse version. I prefer the 2006 remake over the Blumhouse version. Blade Data, Child's Play is Chucky? Yeah. Child's Play is Chucky, yeah. Child's Play. Child's Play. And like I always keep saying, bro, the best sequels that ever came out, in my opinion, is Halloween 2, 1981, Scream 2, 1997, Child's Play 2, Child's Play 2, Terminator 2. Those are like the best sequels to ever come out, bro, because you were able to watch those movies as standalones and not have to go back to the first one. Like they worked as standalones, you know? Those movies, Halloween 2, 1981, Terminator 2, Child's Play 2, and what is it? Child's Play 2 and Terminator 2. Like you could watch those movies as standalones because they explain the first movies so well that you don't even need to watch them. You could watch them as standalones. David Abrams says, I was watching a little bit of my Toxic Avenger DVD today because I love trauma movies. I collect them. Hey, that's badass, man. That's badass. We're all collectors here. Just check out my room. Look, got Michael Myers masks and Halloween shit everywhere. We're all collectors, no shame in that. Blade Data, I like The Creature. I have to watch Child's Play. Yeah, Child's Play, man. I like the first one. It's cool. The first Child's Play is scary as shit. That first one is scary as hell. But Child's Play 2, it was a little more colorful. You know, it was a little more like it was still scary, but it was a little more kid friendly. I think the first Child's Play was like a horror. It was scary horror movie, bro. Like as a kid, the first one creeped me out more than the second one. The second one and the third one were a little more goofy, you know, a little more funnier. First one, Chucky was dark as shit, bro. Using voodoo dolls, blowing up houses and shit. That motherfucker was wild in that one. Freaking killing the psychiatrist guy with those things they use to people when they're unconscious, you know, like gives them electricity, he fries his brain with that shit. That one was dark. Have you ever seen The Cabin in the Woods? Yeah, I seen that movie too, man. That movie came out like Cabin in the Woods. Oh, okay. I think we're talking about Cabin Fever. Yeah, but I seen Cabin in the Woods. Yeah, I seen Cabin in the Woods. That's from the '90s, I think. Shut up, my dog's barking. Hold on, let me check it out quick. Cause damn, that took me back. That name, Cabin in the Woods, bro. I haven't heard that since like fuck, maybe 1999 or something. Let me see. Oh, okay, Cabin in the Woods. This movie, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is from 2011. Yeah. Okay, I remember that. Cabin in the Woods. Yeah, I seen this one. It almost reminds me kind of that movie Last House on the Left, kind of. But there was also another Cabin in the Woods thing from the '90s, though. I'm not sure. Let me see. Oh, from this. Ah, you see. Okay. Oh, never mind. Okay, it was called The Cabin. The Cabin. Never mind. I had them confused. Yeah, but I seen that movie. Um, Let me see. What is it? Blade Data says it's like a meta horror movie, or is it? No, I don't think it's meta, bro. I think they're freaking in like they're like it's almost kind of like the Strangers type thing, and like they're in the woods and shit, and like freaking weirdo like hillbilly type people are fucking with them and trying to kill them, you know. That's the one I remember. I haven't seen that movie in years, bro. I haven't seen that movie in years. All these cabin movies, like they're freaking so similar. They're so similar. Cabin in the Woods, Cabin Fever, The Cabin, like all this freaking cabin shit. Cabin by the Lake. Fuck, there's all this cabin stuff, man. Yeah, but Last House on the Left, like that. There's all this cabin shit in the woods. It's wild. Yeah, but I remember this movie, 2011. It's kind of a 2012 actually. It's kind of a blur to me because I was getting really drunk and partying hard at that time. So, but I remember seeing all these movies, though. It's kind of a blur because I must have watched them drunk as hell back then. David Abrams, that Josh Whedon that is the same guy that was creator of Buffy. Oh, that's cool, man. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Buffy was cool too. I remember watching that in the 90s and shit, like 98, 99. Who was Buffy again? Was it Melissa Joan Hart or no? It was Sarah Michelle Gellar. Melissa Joan Hart was Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I always got those two confused growing up. Sarah Michelle Gellar and Melissa Joan Hart. Although I think Melissa Joan Hart was cuter. But yeah, dude, that's just crazy. That shit is crazy, man. Horror talk. This is horror talk. So if you got anything horror to say, you better say it now. This is horror talk. And please smash that thumbs up button right there. Please. I beg you guys. Really helps us out in the algorithm. Please. Get us up to 12. Please smash that thumbs up button right there. Please get some more people up in this live stream. I see there's some people in here. Please smash that thumbs up button right there. See that? That little thing like that? The hand? Smash it. Get us up to 12, please. David Abrams says, yeah, Melissa Joan Hart is a sexy mama. Yeah, I don't know about now anymore, but she was freaking hot in the 90s, bro. I was a little kid in the 90s. She's way older than me. But I don't know about now. Now she just looks like any other old white lady. You know? But she was hot in her time, bro. She was freaking cute as hell in her time. But like I said, now, man, not anymore. Not anymore, bro. She's past her time. She's a mom already. You can't be looking at her like that. Nah, just joking. Yeah, but oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys something too. It's another mask. I'm always showing off my masks here and stuff. It's another mask. Oh yeah, before I show that though, hold on. Before I show that mask, let me just go over this quick. David Abrams says, "What do you think of Catwoman?" Catwoman's cool. Superheroes are cool. I grew up with superheroes, Marvel and DC alike. Catwoman's cool. I got nothing against her. She's cool. They should make a new Catwoman movie, but a badass one, like make her badass and gothic like in Batman 1989. If they would make a Catwoman movie like that, that would be freaking badass. She's cool though. I like Catwoman. She kicks ass. The Halle Berry Catwoman, I don't know if I like that one too much. That was just too focused on just being sexy and shit. Which is good. She looked hot. But at some point it's like, okay, bro, we need a good story, you know? We need a plot, you know? Like you look hot and all, but you know, we still need a plot, you know? So I would prefer a new Catwoman in the style of Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman, where she was sexy and hot, you know, with her leather, but at the same time she had shit to do, you know. David Abrams says, yeah, the Halle Berry Catwoman sucked. Yeah, it sucked. She looked hot. Don't get me wrong. She looked freaking fine as shit, but just the story sucked. Like it just wasn't good plot, nothing. That movie was basically just her looking hot in shots, walking around like a dominatrix. That's what it basically was. It was just her looking cool and hot in shots, which is cool too. Nothing wrong with that. But like I say, I would prefer a Michelle Pfeiffer style with more of a plot going on and more of her own thing going on. You know, more of her own villains and things going on, and not so having to do too much with Batman all the time. Yeah, that's cool though. One thing that I would like to see though too is maybe one day is a Marvel versus DC movie live action. That would be wild, bro. Marvel versus DC movie live action. Like at first they could all go against each other, you know, kind of like the Avengers when they fight each other and shit in Civil War. But after they gotta come together to take down a bigger threat or something, that shit would be a badass movie. DC versus Marvel, that shit would be huge. David Abrams says my comic book crush is Mary Jane Watson. Yeah, she was hot. Yeah, Mary Jane was hot. She was hot. She was hot. She was cool. I think I like Felicia Harding more, honestly. Mary Jane was hot. Yeah, don't get me wrong, she was hot. But honestly, like I thought Felicia Harding was way more of a babe, you know, than Mary Jane. Felicia Harding, oh man, she was cute. But did they ever even do a live action version of Felicia Harding? Nah, they didn't, huh? They never did a live action version of Felicia Harding. They did Gwen Stacy. Bryce Dallas Howard played Gwen Stacy too at one point, huh? Honestly, I think she could have fit better in the Raimi verse as Felicia Harding. But if they like with the new Spider-Man movies that are eventually gonna come out, they really need to get Felicia Harding in there, man. Wait, actually, wasn't she Felicia Harding? She was in the freaking. She was in the Andrew Garfield movie, the Spider-Man 2, Amazing Spider-Man 2. Let me see. The Felicity Jones from Rogue One played her, I think. Let me see. David Abrams says, I like the Kristen Dunst Mary Jane Watson the best. I'm in love with her. Yeah, man. Kristen, yeah, well, if you watch the movie, she looks like that forever, but she's not hot anymore, dude. All those chicks are not hot no more. I don't know how you're in love with them. But I guess I guess you mean the character and shit, you know? Their persona as the character, not the literal actors. But yeah, hold on, wait up, dude. Let me see. I know they had Felicia Harding in this movie. Ah, you see, yeah, Felicity Jones from Star Wars Rogue One. So we already did have Felicia Hardy in the live action. Ah, they should have used her more, man. It could have been cool. And she was freaking hot. Look at her, man. Look at her, bro. They couldn't have used her for more. They couldn't have used her, man. They should have used. Look how beautiful she was. They could have used her for more. She becomes Black Cat, bro. That's something the Spider-Man movies don't really what is it called touch upon is Black Cat. Is it because the Catwoman thing, like it's too close to Catwoman in DC, so they rather not use Black Cat? They need Black Cat, bro. They need Black Cat. Oh, I also forgot to mention that tomorrow for Myers Monday, I got a new mask. My Halloween 6 Trick or Treat Studios Halloween 6 mask review video is dropping. tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Time here on the channel, so please check it out. Again, for any of you who didn't hear, my Trick or Treat Studios Halloween 6 mask review is dropping here on the channel tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Time, so please make sure to check it out and give it a thumbs up, please, please. Yeah, let me see, man. Along also on Wednesday with The Nightmare Continues, a Halloween 1978 fan film, will be premiering at 6 p.m. Central Time as well. So also watch that and give it a thumbs up, please. Got some new videos coming up. Also got some, yeah, I got another mask review to record on Wednesday as well. So we got a lot of shit coming in the channel, a lot of content coming up. Let me see. I don't know why they never use Black Cat, bro. That's crazy. Let me check it out. Why don't they use her? I feel like because I think they might think it's too close to Catwoman. Black Cat from Spider-Man and Catwoman. I think that might be the reason why they don't want to really use Black Cat. Yeah, I can't find anything on it. I can't find anything. It says supposedly that she was supposedly gonna become the Voltress in Amazing Spider-Man 2. But yeah, I can't find anything on that. I can't find anything at all. All right, back to what I was saying though. Yeah, my brother started working at this cool new place, and as you know, they're starting to have Halloween decorations already. So he got me a pretty cool mask, bro. It's not a Michael Myers mask though, unfortunately. But it's still a cool mask that I want to use maybe for my upcoming Halloween 5 fan film. Have Michael kill someone with it on, you know? But this is it, man. This is my new mask. Check it out. Oh, hell yeah. Halloween is upon us, bro. When you start seeing freaking decorations up, you know it's almost time. You know it's almost time. It's a badass mask. It looks like the Joker, kind of. Has green hair. Dude, I just love buying masks. It smells great too. I think I'm gonna try it on. Let's see. Oh yeah. That's it. Welcome to Hollywood Horror Film Club, Ghostface and Michael Myers collectors. My name is Frank, and welcome to Horror Sundayz episode 9 here at Hollywood Horror Film Club. Yeah, so I've pretty much been reviewing a mask every week already, pretty much here. Yeah, but this is a cool mask, badass. Looks like a mask you would get in the 90s, you know, like at a mom and pop thrift store or mom and pop owned Halloween store. Looks really 90s, the tag. Oh, even back here, bro, this makes it look even more 90s than the $4.99 tag and shit. I would have said 99 cents on this in the 90s, not $4.99. But damn, dude, nostalgic as hell. Check it out. She looks sick, man. I love buying masks. I love all this shit. Another awesome thing I got, my brother got me today, was, hold on, I'll let you guys check it out right now. I'll let you guys check it out. For anyone who didn't see the mask, here it is again. Here it is. For anyone who didn't see the mask, here it is. Here it is. Badass shit, bro. Badass shit. Yeah. Well, earlier today, my brother came home and he had gotten me a pretty cool gift that I wanted to show off here on the live. Melina, it's so funny that your dog always starts to jump up to you when you have a mask on. I know, my dogs get annoying, bro. I need to start kicking them out when I shoot videos or make live streams, because damn, dude, that shit just gets annoying. Let me turn my light on. Finally, that was all dark in here, right? David Abrams, how do I start my own YouTube channel, because all I have is a tablet, not a computer with a camera? I don't even use. I'm eventually gonna start using my PS5 to stream when I get the camera, so I could like show you guys my web pages and stuff. So I don't have to show you my tablet. But right now I don't use a computer. I just use my iPhone 11, and I go live on that. It's easy, bro. YouTube's easy. Just put out a few videos if you're into horror or whatever. Make a fan film or make movie reviews, review toys, whatever. And just start putting them up and stuff. And eventually you'll start getting people just start following you and subscribing and stuff. Yeah, like I said, whatever you're into, just make your channel up about that, you know? Just whether it be fucking comics, superheroes, horror movies, just anything about that. Review the movies, review the comics, buy stuff to review on your channel. YouTube is pretty simple, bro. It's really nothing too crazy. Like I used to think the same thing too. Like, oh, I used to be like, oh, dude, it must be like a drag getting on lives and shooting videos. But nah, it's fun, bro. It's fun once you get the hang of it and you have fun doing it. Like I have fun doing this. That's why I could care less how many people are on my live and watching me, because I love horror, I love movies, and I have so much horror knowledge that I just can't keep it locked away in my head, you know? So I just go on a live or go on a video and just explain all that knowledge, let it out, you know? So David Abrams, if you have a camera on your tablet, you could go live from there as well, man. Just place it somewhere where it'll be steady, or get a tripod for it. And like I said, bro, just start talking, man. Just start picking up a camera. It was one of the best things I ever did, bro. That shit was crazy. And I've been messing around with cameras since I was a kid, man. Like my dad was teaching me filmmaking as a kid. He bought me a camcorder. Then I started using that same camcorder to make skateboarding videos, you know? And then I started making my own short films. You know, I've always been using cameras for everything. David Abrams, Danielle Harris is still a hottie. She's a pretty woman. She's a pretty woman for her age, but I wouldn't call her a hottie anymore, bro. She's married. She has kids and stuff. She was hot in the 90s when she came out in that movie Urban Legend, where she plays the goth girl that gets strangled in bed. She plays a slutty goth girl that hooks up with random dudes. And one night her roommate comes home and she's making like freaking moaning noises, but she's actually getting choked to death. But it sounds like they're having sex, and she ends up getting killed in that movie. But she was very, very hot in that movie. So if you ever have the chance, check out Urban Legend. I gotta review that here eventually too. It's another like Scream-like 90s teen slasher movie. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys the poster that I got earlier. So let's check it out. We are. What time are we running here at? 7:52 already. Want to be wrapping it up in a bit. But yeah, to say that, yeah, Danielle Harris was hot in the 90s. Not anymore. She's hot to her husband probably, but I mean, come on, dude. She's a mom with kids already. All right, so yeah, I got this badass poster earlier today. Check it out. Halloween 2. Halloween 2. More of the Night He Came Home. One of my favorite sequels from the Halloween movies. Dick Warlock as the Shape. He comes in second to Nick Castle, man. Him and Dick Warlock, to me, are the real Michael Myerses, man. Michael Myers those guys just were the scariest, bro. And there was a lot of other scary actors, that some men that came after, but these guys were the first ones, bro. These guys were the first ones, man, to play the Shape. You know, it's wild. Can't believe I had this poster. This is actually one of my favorite posters of him in Halloween 2. This is when he walks through the glass window at the hospital during the finale of the film, and Loomis shoots him down, and then the marshal, the sheriff marshal, whatever, the state marshal, thinks Michael's dead, and he goes near him and he cuts his throat with the scalpel. And what's cool about having this poster is that now I can see all the references where the gunshots are, so I could put them on a new jumpsuit that I'm gonna get for our next fan film, for the Boogeyman 2, a Halloween fan film too. I'm giving Michael that Halloween 2 style look. But yeah, it's a badass poster, man. Thanks a lot to my brother for getting this shit. That shit's fucking sick, dude. Look at that shit. It's badass, right? It's badass. It's badass. Y'all like that shit? Check these bad boys out too, right here. Check all these bad boys. I gotta do a room tour video eventually. Yeah, dude. We got Ghostface right there too behind me. Check him out. That shit is sick. Got some toys up there, collectibles. Ghostface. Got a lot of shit, man. Got a lot of shit. I gotta eventually do like I said, a room tour. Everything I got. Got some Star Wars stuff right here too. Got my jumpsuit right here. Halloween 5 jumpsuit. We got some good guy dolls right here lined up. Wild, right? Like I said, I eventually gotta do a room tour video. Room tour, Daniel. Eventually, look. Some more Star Wars shit. Some more Chucky shit. Oh, there's my masks right there. Where's Chucky's? Oh yeah, they got 2 Chucky's right here. 2 good guy dolls. Got my resurrection mask. You guys already saw that though. Show it one more time. Let's see if I could get it though. I couldn't really see it. Oh, there it is. There's my resurrection mask. David Abrams says, yeah, I just found out Natalie Wood daughter was in it, but she gets killed in the beginning. She's the girl who gets killed in the car at the gas station. That's her daughter. Yeah, that's wild, man. That is good, right? That is good. That's cool, man. That is good as hell, man. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, man, that was awesome. Love going live. It's an awesome time here doing this. What time are we at? What time are we at here? 7:56. All right, we are at 7:56 already, y'all. I'm about to start wrapping it up soon. I'm gonna start wrapping it up soon here on Horror Sundayz, episode 9. Yeah, it was awesome. Love going live, like I said. This was Horror Sundayz, episode 9. We're about to have our season finale next week. Our season finale to Horror Sundayz, and then we're gonna start our season 2 the week after. So season finale next week for Horror Sundayz, episode 10. I'm thinking about maybe having a guest over. Having a guest over that was in one of my fan films. I'm not going to say who it is. Melina says, it was nice to chill and chat with you. Yeah, take care, Melina. Take care. Peace out. Keep watching horror movies. And keep collecting. Stay safe. Always carry a knife with you. Yeah, dude, we'll catch you guys next week. Yeah, catch you next week, Melina, since she's already out of here, you know? Yeah, next week, I'm definitely going to be reviewing Long Legs, since it was recommended here to me. It looks interesting. And like I said, next week, I'm not promising, but I might. I just need to ask this person if they're willing to do this for me, because they got to drive out from Manhattan Beach, and that's pretty far from where I'm at in LA. But yeah, I'm going to try to have a guest over. One of my actors from my fan films. One of my actresses. Gonna try to have her over and do a little interview here with her, you know? So try to look out for that. Yeah, man, it's crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. A lot of stuff going on in the movie world right now. Horror is kicking ass like always. Comic book movies seem to be coming back, sort of, hopefully. Yeah, and thanks a lot, Hollywood Horror Film Club, Ghostface and Michael Myers collectors, for joining me here on the channel for Horror Sundayz, episode 9, here on Hollywood Horror Film Club. Like I always say, please smash the like and subscribe button. It really helps us out in the algorithm. Smash the bell notifications to be notified when I upload new videos and go live. Hit the comments below. Share these videos with these lives and these videos with people you know and everyone you know, so we can keep making more horror content here on this channel. Follow me on Instagram at Hollywood Horror Film Club, link below in the description. And yeah, like I said, next week is the finale for our first season of Horror Sundayz. Can't believe it, man. Can't believe it. Finale, season finale already. So we're gonna start doing season 2 the week after, but you know, gonna try to do something special next week. But yeah, let's just hit that 8 o'clock mark, and it's bye-bye. All right, so it was fun, y'all. It was fun. Love going live for y'all. Love going live. Bye, Melina. Take care. Take care. See you next week at the finale of Horror Sunday, season finale of season 1. That was season 1. It was pretty fun, man. I like doing this. I like doing episodic videos too. Like, I didn't really do that. Well, I kind of did, but I think it works better for me live than just making it just a video. But yeah, it's awesome time, man. Awesome time here on the live. On the live. All right, Hollywood Horror Film Club, we're about to sign out. Thank you for joining me. Please join me next Sunday for Horror Sundayz, episode 10, season finale. Catch y'all next time, y'all. Peace out. Everyone, bye.